That kid grew up to be a 5-time All-Star and an MVP. But his illustrious 15-year career all started in 2009 when he finished top 4 in the NL Rookie of the Year voting. One player who might be this year's NL Rookie of the Year is Cincinnati Reds phenom Elly De La Cruz. Let's dive into his sensational start to his big league career in First Things First.
First things first. First things first.
First things first.
First things first.
First things first, who is Elly De La Cruz?
This man is electric. You get an opportunity, folks, you have got to come see this young man play.
The 6'5", 200-pound Cincinnati Reds infielder has been lighting the league on fire since his debut in early June.
De La Cruz does it again! You cannot take your eyes off of Elly De La Cruz.
De La Cruz was born on January 11, 2002 in Sabana Grande de Boya, Dominican Republic, along with his twin brother Pedro. Even though they're twins, De La Cruz is 9 inches taller than his brother, after growing 5 inches since his 16th birthday.
I talked to him last night, and he said, I'm not 5'6", I'm 5'8".
De La Cruz's favorite player growing up was Yankees legend Derek Jeter.
One of the most unbelievable plays you will ever see by a shortstop.
He is Mr. November.
But now,
Right now, I work for myself.
who can blame him? In his debut on June 6, De La Cruz rocketed a double for his first hit at 112 miles per hour off the bat.
Just a seed into the right center field gap. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show.
And that was only the beginning. De La Cruz's first homer nearly left Great American Ballpark.
Oh, goodness! That ball had a family!
By his 15th game in the bigs, the 21-year-old De La Cruz became the 5th youngest player to hit for the cycle in MLB history.
It's a cycle! This rookie, in 2 weeks in the big leagues, posts the first cycle for a Red since 1989! Here come the Elly chant showering down at Great American Ballpark.
Is it really a surprise, though? The self-proclaimed fastest man in the world has been torching the base paths.
Man, you know, I'm the fastest man in the world.
De La Cruz has the fastest home-to-third time in baseball this year, legging out a triple at 10.83 seconds, twice.
Easily has a triple!
I'm thinking Billy Hamilton when I watch this kid. Woo, I like that.
Don't blink, baseball fans, because you don't want to miss what Elly De La Cruz is going to do next.
Two between the Baltimore Orioles and Minnesota Twins from Target Field. Twins hoping to get back into the win. 6 runs, but have 2 wins. So we'll see what happens in Game 5 of the season.
All-Star break, the All-Star game. But he's got one more start here.
And Max Kepler in right. Kyle Farmer, Carlos Correa, Edouard Julien. Defense, Aaron Hicks in center, Colton Hauser in right. Rios Henderson.
Left with a 1-0 lead. Twins couldn't hold on.
Henderson takes a strike.
Working with his catcher behind the plate.
Again on the outside edge, and that's venting it down the middle. So an 0-2 pitch. Dead. 1-2.
Well, what Sonny does, though, is on that 0-2.
Up and away, 2-2. Is there for the catch, 1-1.
Doesn't like trying to run it in, but or if that's just a matter of maybe.
In the past, a lot last year. And a strikeout. A breaking ball for round number 2.
It's just decided that I'm not going to fight it.
Is Taylor, a quick 1-2-3. First inning for Sonny. Ready to go. Up and in, ball 1.
Yeah, big right-hander, former Twins. Probably.
Behind the mound. And
Big pitchers.
swing and a miss.
Reverse splits guy. He's 6 against righties.
It's the cutter that's made life so difficult for the left-handed batters, right? And that will bang off the wall. Double.
Wells. There's a low batting average again.
And Lance Lynn. Strike 1 to Byron Buxton. Tough play. Wells barehands it and
Enough. That Buck sees that as a fastball, and then it breaks right off.
fouled away. 1 strike to Solano. Right-hander should never try to pull the ball because the ball is moving away. That kicks away. Julian was blocked.
Just spiked it. Slider in the dirt in the game, knew what was coming.
That won't be caught. Around first, he's got a double. The Twins aren't.
Listen, elevated fastball, and Donnie got on top.
Back. Got an interesting dynamic going on here. Kepler bounces it to the right side, and a waist-high hop to O'Hearn. A couple of.
It's very relevant for what's going on right now, and there's different ways to. It's probably not the best way to evaluate a hit.
That's under the glove of Julian. Looked like it ducked under.
A guy that's hitting 300 right now, that hitter wasn't as valuable then as they are now. Power numbers, those things, because it's all been adjusted to what the average hitter did in any particular season.
Okay.
Weighted runs create a plus by reaching on an error.
1 and 2.
It still is, what do you do when the ball is put in play?
And O'Hearn will hold up at second base.
Still pitched to about a 3.50 ERA, so he's throwing the ball well. And
outside 1-1, and then Gray starting the game with a 2-point. Kepler, he'll get the first hop, and 3 singles have filled the base.
That looked like a changeup. He just elevated.
Up and in, ball 1. And now 2-0. Three and 0.
What?
Oh my. 2-1. And now 3-2. Urias not biting on the fouled away. Another bases loaded walk, and it's that's scoring. Cowser coming around the 1 for that first out.
Yeah, that's a cutter that just didn't really cut back this inning. Maybe O'Hearn with the hardest hit ball.
Low, ball 1. Another soft single and another
Good either.
check swing on a strike.
That one a breaking ball.
25 pitches. Careful with the number of pitches thrown in a game. That's been the case for a long time, but more focus.
A little bit more intense, and then the long.
You take the 5 hits. There's strike 3 on a check swing, and finally an out. And that'll bring up Rutgers.
I was going to say, yeah, it'll be their judgment.
Ted Kepler will get the first hop. They're going to wave him around. First throw, and it's hits. No extra base hits.
Breaking balls.
Lifted to the left field corner, foul, and back into the seats. And Truss by. And Solano catches the line drive, tags the runner.